makes me feel alive. She's the girl next
Hi guys, my name is Precious Zachary Ikani and I want to officially welcome you guys to my YouTube channel. Well, to start with, this is my very first YouTube video like ever.
First YouTube video like ever.
Okay, I'm lying, sorry. See, I've been trying, like I kept shifting it and procrastinating, but today I made up my mind. I said, Precious, whoa, you guys rebuke, renounce, bind and cast the spirit of procrastination. And guess what? I did. And today I came up with this. In this channel, you're going to know a lot about me, my country, Nigeria and Africa. In fact, everything. You will know everything. And it's going to be fun. Trust me, you will enjoy this. But before we go into today's topic, please don't forget, I beg, Ejo, please. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Please keep them coming. Leave a comment and don't forget to turn on your notification so that you get notified for every time I post a video. So let's get into today's video. So guys, I'm sure you already know what we're going to be talking about today. You see, this particular topic, something I don't like talking about because it's something I have been battling with for a long time, but I think I'm ready to talk about it today. So we're going to be talking about bipolar disorder. But before we talk about it, I want you all to know what bipolar disorder is. Well, it is a mental condition that causes extreme mood swings. This minute you are happy, the next minute you are like extremely sad. How I found out about it, I had this friend, we had an issue that day, like very serious quarrel, and then Oga said, stop being a bitch. Yeah, stop being a bitch and go and fix your bipolar disorder. I did not know what bipolar disorder was. I didn't know, because all I knew was I was always moody. See, there'll be days I'll just cry. Like, I'll cry, and if anyone is to ask me, Precious, why are you crying? I'm like, I don't know, because I don't have a reason to cry. I don't know, there was no reason at all. I just found myself seriously crying. Like, I'll cry, and it wasn't easy at all. So when he told me that, I went to Google about it, and then I saw the symptoms. I know Google used to lie, shabo, and then I went for a test, and it hasn't been easy. I've had this for years. Like, I grew up with it because it messed with a lot of things. It messed with my mood, it messed with my relationship life. Jesus. Like, it made me chase so many people away. Then I had this friend, another friend. This one is a girl. She knew about it. Like, she noticed how inconsistent I was, how I would just wake up one morning and I'm yelling at her. And then she asked me, she made me open up that day. I was seriously crying, telling her about that this was something I have been battling with. And then she told me about mental aware NG on Instagram. Yeah. And then I slided in the DM and I told them what the problem was. And then they got back to me. And then after a few days, they gave me a therapist. Yes, I know you're wondering why I went through Instagram. You know how uneasy it is in an African home having bipolar disorder, because to start with, nobody will even believe that you are young and you are depressed. An African parent will be like, what are you thinking about? What is making you depressed? What problems do you think you are facing in this life that you will be depressed? Trust me, I've had that a lot. I told my dad one time, and my dad was like, I'm too much of a perfectionist and I want things to be done my way. And I'm like, how? This is me battling with bipolar. bipolar that led to I was suicidal 3 times. Like I tried committing suicide 3 different times. I swear, because it was not easy. Like I felt too depressed. So I also told my dad the second time that I needed a therapist. But in Africa, to find therapy alone is big trouble. And then when you now find the money they will call for you, the money. So I felt I didn't blame my dad because it was actually hard opening up at first, and telling an African parent about it is going to be very, 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 very difficult. So I decided to, and I wasn't really shocked at the replies because no one will know what you are going through aside yourself. So I went through them. I would as mental aware, and they gave me a therapist. But you know how difficult it is when you are undergoing therapy online. I prefer physical conversations, like where you get to see the person one-on-one, and then you are staring into each other's eyes, and then like they ask you deep questions that you find yourself really answering. So yeah, and then it was very difficult. I kept dodging, let me not lie. I kept dodging it. I thought I had found the solution to my problem. It is a solution, but it was a very difficult solution for me because it's online. So I kept trying to dodge and avoid it. Plus I was serving then, so I was always very busy at my office. And so the lady noticed, and she was like, I shouldn't worry, she understands. I should come back, I should get back to them when I am free and I am ready for it. And then I said, okay, no problem. I am still yet to get back to them. And I also remember I wrote a letter to Jesus. I know it sounds crazy, but I wrote a letter to Jesus in 2016? Either 2016 or 18. I wrote a letter to Jesus telling him how it was and how life has been hard for me. But the good thing is he came through for me. Yeah, he did. He came through in different ways, and the first is my best friend. Like, it's funny how bipolar messed with my life. Found myself like hard keeping friends, but then he sends my best friend. Oh, my best friend Dio, and I swear that babe has been the best thing that has ever happened to me. See, it was hard. I pushed this girl away. What didn't I do? The fight, we fight a lot. Like the fights, the quarrels, the misunderstandings. But she was always there for me. Like there will be days I would get all in my feelings. I'll get really moody and sad, and then she'll notice, maybe from the way I chat at that point, she'll notice, and then she'll just call immediately, like sharp. She'll call me and she'll be like, are you okay? Sometimes she'll even start insulting me just to snap me out of the mood and make me happy. Yeah. Well, I don't like the fact that I am bipolar because it has messed with a lot of things. But I'm glad I was able to work on myself. Aside not going to a therapist, I decided to say, okay, let me try and help myself this time, like really, really help myself. And I started working on my temperament, my mood, and like when I'm angry, I tend to, if someone pisses me off, I tend to withdraw myself from that person at that moment so that I don't overreact, and because I know the things I will say, I will end up regretting them. So I always withdraw myself, and then when I'm calm, I come back and apologize. Yeah, and then I explain to the person. I've told my friends, like a few of my close friends know about it. The truth is, it hasn't been easy because other days I get extremely angry. But I know that I'm working on it, and I know I'm not the only one battling with bipolar disorder in the world, in Africa, in Nigeria. And I know it's not easy, but if you can actually get help, not if you can, you have to get help. Like, just get help, because it's not curable. I know it's something that if once it's there for life. It's actually caused by experiences in the past. I think trauma, but I'll just advise you see a doctor or get therapy. Don't surround yourself with those friends that will be like, why are you, what do you have, like how old are you, safe that you'll be depressed? Okay, there's a member of JRL, I don't know if you know them, if you guys know them. JRL, they're a girl band, and the dark one, there's a dark one amongst them, I've forgotten her name. Yeah, and if you were to see a picture, like all of their pictures, she was the happiest. Like, that's the thing with bipolar, you'll be very happy, depression especially, you'll be very happy on the outside. Like, people will keep talking about, oh my god, you are so happy, why are you so happy, what makes you so happy, what's your secret? Oh, you guys don't know what's going on in the backyard. She was always happy in their pictures, in their videos, but then she committed suicide at 25. Please, I would really appreciate it if you share your stories with me, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, please, share, leave positive comments, turn on your notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and do have a pleasant day.